Hi everyone, I'm Jerry and I was just sent this really cool device. Now this is a solar powered pool skimmer, which means it is completely cordless. So you can actually set this directly in there. It's not very heavy, but you can set this on top of your pool, and what this will do is drive itself around on your pool and it will suck the debris into the inside here and keep it inside of a container in here, which you then have the ability to pull out and empty, which is great, keeping the top of your pool absolutely crystal clear, which is a great method and way to do it. Love the fact that it has rollers on the side so that it will roll along the edge, little jets in the back, bumpers on the front. So it has a lot of neat features that are with this, which is super cool. They also send you with a little hook here that you can attach onto the end of a standard pool pole so that you can reach out and hook onto this to pull it in towards you, which is a nice addition there, as well as the manual. Now, other things they do send you with, aside from the fact, yes, this can charge itself up in the sun, takes about 5 to 6 hours. It's a 33-watt panel on here that actually is a very nice panel. I've dealt with a lot of solar panels before. This almost got like a carbon fiber look to it. Very nice. Should work for many years on that one. But if you did want to bring it inside, or maybe it's the first time of the season, you didn't want to actually have it sitting outside, you can pop open this optional charge port in the back, and they do send you with a charging port that you can actually just plug directly into here and get this plugged in, and then this actually will just charge it up from a wall. Then it only takes about 3 hours to charge. So as you can see, we've got it charging here. Now, aside from putting this in, powering it on through the manual button, you actually have an app that you can download. So on here you actually have this WYBOT app right there, and we can click that. This will locate your device. We've got it here attached to our Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth. Gives you the temperature, which is the temperature in our house right here. And you can click on that, and it actually lets you actually start cleaning, stop cleaning, pick up the machine, and alternate between either a smart mode or a standard mode worth of cleaning. And this smart mode will actually run for 10 minutes and then shut itself off for 10 minutes, on for 10, off for 10, and will work continuously throughout the day. The standard mode will run for 8 hours, which is a nice feature if you're needing things really deep cleaned. You've also got a remote control function there that will allow you to drive your little leaf sucker there, remote control, which is kind of cool. Does have your battery on there as well, currently sitting at 61%. It allows you to update firmware. So a lot of versatility with the app. Really nice that they actually provide you with the ability to do that. So what we're going to do now is we'll go ahead and take it outside. We'll put it in the pool, let it suck up some debris, kind of see how it works, and then show you how to empty it out and clean it. So here I am out here at the pool. Got my unit here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on before I stick it in here. It comes on, it's got a blue light that shows it's on. When this is actually in the water, it's actually got a baffle there that will close to prevent the leaves from coming out. So that way it can actually go ahead and get the surface of this thing cleaned up. Well, it's already taken off on its own. I haven't really done anything with it with the app yet. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the app to see what it's doing. But it actually is moving along there. Currently this is detected in smart mode. It's automatically cleaning. So he's moving along. In other words, it's going to run for 10 minutes and then shut off for 10 minutes. So it has definite edge guard on there, so whenever it came up and noticed an edge, it actually go ahead and turned itself around using those wheels, and now it's jetting itself across the pool again. This will actually run in a V pattern across the pool, back and forth, if you had a rectangle pool, or it works on a round pool as well. It seems to be sucking up quite a bit of debris as it's going around the top, and it's just moving along and doing its job. So I've got it in manual mode now, and I'm actually just driving it around to drive over here and go pick up these leaves over here. I mean, it's kind of fun. This is, if you didn't have a long stick and you wanted to be able to go pick up some leaves, I can easily force it to go over there and scoop up all these leaves, which is kind of fun. I'll try to drive it over here, drive it over to you here in a second. So that adds a neat little feature to be able to drive that yourself. So whenever you're done cleaning for the day, simply lift the unit out of the water. It's going to have a little bit of excess water that'll drain out. Then on top here, you actually can just remove this piece, which is the filter. Now you've got two options here. One, you can simply remove this top piece here. You have your filter basket that has all the debris, and simply just empty it over the side and put it back in, and you're ready to go again. Or you could take a hose and just rinse this out. Very simple. It's got a nice fine mesh screen, and then putting it back together is just as easy as you did taking it apart. It goes right back together, right back in, and you're ready to toss it back in for another round.